Peace, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. I hope everyone had a really good day today. My day was pretty adulty. Did some chores, ran some errands, stuff like that. But nonetheless, let's break the curse, y'all. Acknowledgement. We have to acknowledge our trauma. We have to acknowledge our feelings. We have to acknowledge our reactions. We have to acknowledge our thoughts. We kind of got to acknowledge everything. But no one can tell you what your trauma looks like. I've run into this problem, and society makes it look like trauma. You can only experience a couple things to be traumatized, and that is not true. Not feeling loved, seen, or heard is traumatizing. And that's just to name a few things. I don't want to just throw a whole bunch of traumatizing stuff out there to y'all, but it's just like things that people don't necessarily consider traumatizing is traumatizing most of the time. And it can be dependent upon a person. I don't know. Everybody's background is different, so everybody's trauma is going to look different, you know? But my counselor got a sign in his office, and it says, just because you handled it well doesn't mean that it isn't heavy. Y'all, that one little quote hit me like a truck. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, because I sat back and thought about it in the little waiting area, like, dang, we really tend to suppress our feelings because we've never been taught how to express them. It's really it's kind of crazy to me, for real. But it's just like, I look at stuff now, like, I wonder how many people have experienced something and said something to somebody, and somebody said something like, oh, that's not that big of a deal. And to them, it's that big of a deal. But now they questioning, well, is this a big deal for real? It's kind of making them feel a little agitated and just pushing down those feelings that they're feeling, because it's just not a big deal because they said so. We got to acknowledge that it is a big deal because we said so. And this alone affects so much of our lives, we don't even realize it. And that is where the change must come in, because we got to get out of the habit of looking for outside sources to confirm what we're feeling. Who's feeling it? I'm sorry. I just think that that's funny. But let me take a second to even shout out my kid's father, because he taught me something that he learned in the counseling field. And that is, anger is a secondary response or feeling. So that leaves the question, what was your first response or feeling? You know? Or furthermore, where is that anger stemming from? We getting deep. What memories from your past still makes you angry? Do you know why? Do you know why you're still angry? These are just some questions that you should ask yourself when it comes to acknowledging your trauma, you know? Acknowledgement is that first step, because without acknowledgement, without acknowledging anything, we'll never really be able to heal, because we're not looking or acknowledging the problem or what's causing certain things, you know? So I've taken that step, but I would love for y'all to take that step too. If y'all got any questions about like anything, feel free to, you know, comment. We can turn this into an open discussion. I love that. Yeah, I want y'all to heal. I want y'all to be happy. I want y'all to feel free. I want y'all to be liberated. It's such a beautiful thing when you're not holding on to so much stuff, especially stuff that you don't even think is really affecting you because outsiders said that it shouldn't. Those are the things that really weighs us down, hella. So it's just like, let's do the work together, y'all. I love y'all.